A St. Louis organization changes course in order to attract new people to the region. This after the federal government cuts key immigration programs.
Our Justina Cornell sits down with leaders at the International Institute with their plan to move forward.
This is a community that has lost population over the course of many decades. It is really a regional imperative to regrow the region.
To regrow and recruit. It's a plan the International Institute pursues. Operating for over a century, the organization is no stranger to attracting new arrivals to St. Louis.
In the last 5 years, we've had 6,600 arrivals come into the region.
Even with federal funding cuts, the group keeps going. The plan now? To pivot.
We have to pivot in terms of how are we bringing new arrivals into this community if refugee resettlement is not available. And that's where our Move to STL program and our Afghan support program really come into play.
The Latino Outreach Program has rebranded. Its new name is Move to STL.
Our Move to STL program is really about promoting St. Louis widely to all different immigrant groups.
We're recruiting Americans in cities that are more expensive than St. Louis and more importantly have a higher unemployment rate. Initially it's like, what's the catch? And then holy smokes, it's so inexpensive to live there.
Carlos Ramirez shines a light on St. Louis as he travels to cities like Los Angeles and Boston.
And I'm sharing with them the cost of living difference, the incentive we may have. We do have a special pool of money for Hispanic Americans and our Asian Americans where we will pay for their first month rent and security deposit. The Hispanic population has been the fastest growing, followed by the Asian population.
The idea to build a strong workforce and economy.
For us, we're really on a strong push to bring employers to work with us so that we can have jobs for them to actually come here and be able to increase our population.
Even with recent changes, the organization's commitment remains on course.
We keep moving on. We lost 60% of our staffing, and this is something that's important to the region, the immigrant population, the population. It's something that we're going to need, particularly if we're continuing to try to be a top 20 metro area. And that's why getting more funders for us and getting private funding is so important, because we still have a commitment to these people that call St. Louis home.
Justina Cornell, 5 on your side.
And these programs continue through donor support, and one way to give back is by attending their big event, the Festival of Nations. That happens August 23rd and 24th.